Welcome back, guys. You know, most of the time RV life is great, but sometimes it can be real crappy.
Today is dump day. We are going to take you along with us and show you what it's like as we pack up the RV and break camp so we can go dump our tanks today. So to start, we actually are going to go back in the bedroom and go room by room and just kind of make our way up to the front. So in the bedroom, there's not really much to do in here. I'll probably just set a few things here on the bed. Shane seems to think that these books won't go anywhere because they have a bookend. So we're going to see. I kind of think they're going to go everywhere, but we're going to see. So we're just going to leave that there. So really here in the bedroom, there's not anything else to do. It's very simple. So now in the bathroom, there's really not much to do in here either. I'm just going to take all the stuff here on the counter and just stick it in the sink. That can stay there, and the tissue can stay there. And the only other thing really is I'm probably going to take this and put it in the shower. Just lay it in the shower. And then we'll probably shut this door here too between the bedroom and the bathroom. But I think that's good. We won't have to do anything else here in the bathroom. There are a couple more things that I did forget here in the bathroom. First of all, we need to take this bar down. We use this to hang laundry after we've done some laundry. So we'll take the bar down and we'll stick it in the closet. But also here in the shower, which is where I put the toilet cleaner, also going to take the shower head and just lay it down here in the floor. So that way it won't hit anything or fall down. So, and then we also got to lock the shower door. So that will be done. That will be all for in the bathroom. Okay, so now we're done with the bathroom, so we're coming to the kitchen area. Over here, the refrigerator, it has a latch here that you got to make sure that that it pushes up and clicks. Otherwise, the door may come open as you're traveling, because it has done that on us. Now, the one for the freezer ours is broken, but we've never had it come open yet. So we're hoping that'll be okay. Here, we'll just move this and stick this in here in the bathroom, simply because this is part of the slide in, or this is part of the slide and we'll slide it in. So we want to make sure there's nothing here. Now, all the stuff over here on the counter, some of it we're going to put in the sink, and some of it we're going to put on the couch, wrapped up because the breakable stuff. So anything that's breakable, I'm just going to kind of lay over here on the couch, and we'll just, fold it up in some of the blankets and stuff. I've got one more of these that I need to do that with. Kind of just rolled it up. And we can also use this blanket here too, but the majority of this stuff just goes here in the sink. We'll put this in the sink and this in the sink. All this stuff in the sink. And then this will go in the sink as well. And then the rest of this stuff, I think this will be okay. We'll leave that there. And these things I'll just wrap here in the blankets. And we'll just wrap these in the blankets as well. We'll just put that over top of that. And this right here we'll just lay up here too. That should be good. And over here, we'll just lay some of this stuff up here. We'll put our clothes up here. We'll put all this stuff in here. And then the only other thing we really have to worry about is the stuff on Shane's desk. put stuff in drawers. Do you think the rest of this is going to be okay? Okay. All right, so I guess we'll just wait and see. This right here is actually stuck to the desk, so we think everything, all the rest of this will be okay as we travel. Hopefully, we're all right.
So up here at the front of the rig, we have these RV minders on the steering wheel. They remind us what we still have to do to put things up before we take off again. Here's what they look like. So this one is for, you know, like the jacks and things like that, which we still have down, so I'm going to leave that on there. This one is for the slide out, and we still have the slide out right now, so I'm going to leave it. This one is the refrigerator, and we've already got it fixed, so I'm going to take it off. And then this one is the electrical hookups, and I still have those hooked up at the moment. And the locks, this is for the compartment locks outside, so I need to go around and lock all those still as well. And this one's for the step and ladder and things like that. And all I have to do is push a button to make those come back in, but I haven't done that yet. So I'm going to do those things now.
Lock arms must be released, and all seats, chairs, and other furniture clear a slide-out area.
And just like that, the slide is in.
Well, I got to lock this.
And you have to lock it in place. That way it'll stay for sure.
Okay, with the slide out in, and now I can take off this one. It's for the slide. And I just put them over here next to the window here. So now we have the electrical, the compartment locks outside, all the storage bays, and the jacks. So I'm going to go out and do those now. So I went back inside and I turned the air conditioners off first. I don't know if you have to do that or not, but it's just something that seems like something that you probably should do. So I turned the air conditioners off at the thermostat. So now I'm going to undo the power, roll up the cord, and then we'll be ready to go after we do the jacks. Okay, now I'm going to lower the jacks. So it's a little noisy at first, but you have to do that to let the air pressure build up. But I got to turn the key on.
We had a little mishap. Our chair slid. We forgot to turn the chair on its side, so the desk chair slid and a couple of drawers came open. So we're taping those up. We turned the chair on its side, and hopefully that will take care of the problem. We're here at Harrisburg Lake Resort on Harrisburg Lake, right outside of Perryville, Arkansas, and It's $10 to dump here if you are not camping. And you can see the lake is just right over there.
All right, I have matching gloves.
Got to match them with your outfit.
Gotta match them, yeah. Gotta match them with the outfit. So here's the part that I told you in a previous video that was pretty nasty. So that goes there. This goes over here. This part here is where you gotta be taking this cap off. Make sure these are closed, the valves. And this is kind of funky, so hopefully it won't be. So I got this clear elbow here. It allows you to see when your tanks are actually clean. So I'm gonna let it run, and don't worry, I'll blur it out so you don't have to see the dirty. But it allows you to see when your black tanks are clean. Because otherwise you're just guessing if you don't have some kind of a clear setup like this. But so that's there. And this hooks onto this. That locks in. So make sure everything's connected as straight as possible. And then you just pull the valve.
You let her rip.
Let her rip, Tater Chip. Okay, so after you pull the black tank lever and drain that, then you pull the gray tank lever because it washes everything out. It washes the slinky, what we call the stinky slinky, the hose. It washes everything out. So I'm going to pull that now. So that's the drain water. And
That's the gray tank.
the gray tank.
That's the gray tank water. And it flushes out
All of this.
all the slinky here that after you've already dumped your gray tank. I mean your black tank, excuse me. So you always dump your black tank first, right?
Yeah. And then that way your soap water, your bath water, and your sink water and all that, and washing machine water, all of that
Drains out.
washes everything out. It's much cleaner water than obviously than the black tank water. Disconnect everything. That's what they call a stinky slinky.
Oh yeah, it smells lovely. Ugh.
Yeah, this is where you do not need smell-o-vision. Obviously sewage never smells good. So then you put that little surprise cap back on. That's why I'm gonna call it surprise cap, because there's always a surprise that comes out of there. And then, okay, when you're done, obviously you can take off the gloves.
Deglove.
Deglove and put those in a place where I can put them in the trash later. But one of the things I like to do, just as a common courtesy to the next people, turn on the water and just rinse things off a little bit out here. Mostly it's just gray water, but you know, it's always a nice thing to do, just to rinse things off.
Now that we're back in place, time for the jacks to go back down. We've got the jacks level and we're back home. So now it's time to put the slide out again. Looks like we definitely need to clean the top of the slide. We're back now. We have got everything set up. The jacks are down. We're hooked back up to water and electric, and I went around and kind of set everything back up inside the RV, and I'm really surprised that Shane's computer monitor didn't topple over while we were going. It's not taped down or anything. It's just sitting here, but it stayed right where it was. So I'm pretty impressed with that. But anyway, so I guess this concludes our video today. I know this was kind of a crappy video. But if you liked it, give us a thumbs up, share it, and if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel, because we've got some really cool things ahead that you're not going to want to miss. And just remember to live in the sunshine.